following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Okay, well, the first thing we have to do is talk about this video's sponsor. All of those videos YouTube will be shoving into our video against our will, not paying us for it. So any video or advertisement that shows up in these videos, we hate them. Especially Coke. Be less white, Coke. Also, Taiwan's a country.
Controversial opinion there,
No!
folks.
It's a statement of fact. Come at me. Don't at me.
Cash me outside.
So last we left our intrepid heroes.
Yeah, and the rest of the group that isn't Tiala and Logang.
They were on a boat on the way to. No.
Never get on the boat! Never get on the boat!
Well, I've done it a couple times now.
We've got floaties.
No, so Tiala was helping Shazizka and Lita in the soup kitchen.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how much of a help Tiala is, because I don't know how much
Upstairs
cooking
looking good.
she's ever done in her long
I didn't even
life.
say I was cooking.
Singularity!
Yeah, you use singularity to mix shit up, but it all makes its incredibly large amount of saves that it gets.
Look, just waitress shit around. You have like maximum dance and biotic powers. Surely you shouldn't trip it up and klutz it. Don't roll for it. If he doesn't make you roll, don't roll for it.
I'm not going to make her roll if she's just like. If she's just. What are they called? Ladling soup into bowls. She doesn't have to roll for that.
I would argue
Or
that
doing
ladling
dishes.
soup is much like shooting guns. Therefore, we shouldn't have to roll.
You shouldn't have to roll for shooting guns.
Tiala has high physics,
No,
which
that's
is what you
dangerous. There are
need when
more
you're dealing
enemies
with the
than we are
movement
people.
of liquid soup. Because why would biotics not just be great at everything?
I mean, they are. In fact, we might as well give Tiala a first.
Admit it! He said you're great at everything, you pretty much can just roll your best stuff for everything now. Did it. I saved the day, you're welcome.
Galaxy say.
So, Tiala could probably get the first chance if she's just doing humdrum tasks to see if she worked out the
What do you want, intelligence or...
No, charisma.
intelligence.
It's a 10.
10 all up, that ain't enough.
Looks like we're not going to this mission, boys.
Nah, with a weird name like that, it's only a matter of time till I'm just like, trash. Anagram this.
Yeah. I was like, do we have to make a kid for this? Come on.
And then she's Aku Meku Aku Mihi Fagabeefy. Logan, what is a Fagabeefy? And then we just drive to the observatory and look at bras. Fist me.
Wait, that's not your wiener. So, okay.
You're right, this is small.
What is Logain doing then at this point in time?
Okay, so here's the interesting thing. What actually was I doing?
I think you were meditating in the dojo, weren't you?
No, I gave that off and moved off to do another thing. I know that much.
You're I know you're doing stuff because you covered me for the shooting,
What a waste of time that was.
and then you didn't say where you're going after that.
So, the last thing we talked about was that gun. So it's on my mind.
God.
The gun we were going to give to the Il Gabriel Delgado Max Chillin Ride Spinners Academy for Disadvantaged Youths, or whatever the fuck the name is.
Yes.
So I'm probably heading for the warehouse to have a look at the guns and decide which is the crappiest. While thinking about that stupid name and how weird it is,
Okay.
and then working it out.
We have to roll.
Oh.
See once Stephen's going to raise 10.
The guns aren't there.
I don't know that, and I don't care.
Right, the gun's
They're on the ship still.
Look, I
No,
just
we
want to
moved.
come meet you.
Oh no, because we put them in the Sentinel, didn't we?
This is a straight intelligence roll, isn't it?
Because you had to pull them apart. Yes.
Just the one thing we
19.
couldn't reload.
I will say that you at least have considered that it could be an anagram or something.
I already considered it that, because
Yeah.
that name is too stupid.
Yeah.
I had honestly thought that in character I'd ask someone to work out what it was an anagram of, but apparently I didn't. I did it out of character.
I think you joked to Brendan.
You
Brendan
joked,
fixed
you were like,
But
Zalo.
I'd already had like 4 things to do.
Because I know, okay, I said, Rosa, here's that thing about that planet. You research it, and if you need help, ask Zalo. I know I did that in character.
It's an anagram, right?
Okay,
It's not
so
gonna
I know.
good at that. I'm gonna call Trish.
Yes, hello, gang.
Trish, how good are you at working out anagrams?
I should be fairly good, though I have not attempted it. But
Well,
I'm familiar
now's
with-
your chance. I'll give her the name. The Ride Spinners. It was the ill-beggared rat homestead.
Yes.
The Dimitrescu rat. The ill-beggared rat
It's the
homestead.
Everything should be.
Real words only. Use all the letters.
Of course, hello, gang.
And just send me a list of various combinations that it could be. Particularly if somehow Void Wraith work it in there, despite there being any of the letters. Captain Atta, that sort of thing. You know, also proper names that we have encountered that might be of use to us. I don't say that last bit. That's clearly a joke.
Also, I don't think she's got a data record of all the names you've dealt with.
She has access to our archive.
Your archive.
Like journal.
One of the Turian things we do is we keep this like rolling bard's tale of our adventures. Like the archive, the litany of our group.
When do you write that down? Because
I just upload my footage. I used to do it all the time in season 1, but then I realised it was an utter waste of my time. And then I keep walking to the warehouse. Making sure to not take an elevator.
oh, okay.
That's
Very
a
well,
lot of
but-
stairs.
I'll use a fast
Use
transport.
rapid transit. Yeah. He deliberately doesn't want to hear news.
No. I guess that means I'm not actually walking.
Which means you arrived there pretty quickly. Tiara's ladling
No
soup.
game.
No!
Hi, big you've mistaken me for someone else. No. Why are you ladling soup badly?
Is there a right way to ladle soup?
With less abrupt movement. That's why you're sloshing around and it's slowing you down. Scoop, move over bowl, use movement to lift ladle. But you've never been in a mess hall?
Yeah, but I don't normally serve my own food.
Yeah, good point. Anyway. You haven't answered my question.
Why am I ladling it badly?
No, why are you here ladling it at all?
I'm just had not much. After selling, I wanted to.
Anyway, I wanted to have a look over the various cannons to make sure we send the most appropriate one to the Yo Beggar Demetrescu Thighs Homeschool for Kids of the Gifted. Whatever it's called, that stupid made-up phony baloney human name. Because who names an orphanage after a diseased, poor rodent?
I know. The name's been.
I mean, it's a little on the nose.
The name's been playing on my mind too.
You're not nervous? Pretty soon you're going to be the hero of the Asari people, Tiala. The woman who returned a tiny necklace.
Going from one of the hunted ones to one of the ones that are recognised. Bit of a polar opposite this time, isn't it?
Don't assume just because it's a positive move it's not going to have negative psychological repercussions.
Made you infinitely more recognizable.
I hope you've warned everyone you care about that you're a bigger target now.
I've always been a big target.
Yes. Although, I would argue that having a justiciar chasing you is going from that to a bunch of suicide cult ordinary mercenary pirates gives you that look that says, right, that's true. And then moves on with, is a bit of a step down.
Yes, but again, some have greater reach in other areas.
We know they're on the station, but I don't know where. Has it occurred to you that one of the younglings we're feeding could be a plant? I mean, look over there. You see any of them that might be a little bit too clean? An article of clothing too new? A little unworn?
A child drell.
A child drell? How do you know that's a quarian in there? There is a test. I could administer it now.
No.
Never get to use this.
You get to use it all the time.
Then the last person I shot with my Carnifex.
You have the choice to use it all the time.
It's not really a choice. A CA-1 is a superior weapon. Plus it squicks Zalo out every time I pull it out, and he's like, bring it to me, kill that planet!
Whereas really,
It's so fucking cool! It's so fucking cool! Fucking get inside me. I mean,
Oh, how did your talk with him go? Have you fixed him? Is he fixed?
He's not fixed. He's far from being fixed.
Well, don't be too hard on him. It's very tempting to crawl inside a bottle when everything falls apart. I've seen it before.
I think that's the greatest thing is if we keep him occupied and keep him. Tess actually got more out of him than I did, but I didn't push him as hard as she did. For information.
Oh. I didn't know Tess had been pumping him hard.
I'm glad Tess is
not
not here at the
okay.
moment.
For information. Anyway, I'm doing your job for you. I need to go upstairs and look at those cannons.
They're not up there.
I came here for nothing.
No, you came here to serve the children soup. And they're all there.
I've killed bigger than you.
I've killed bigger than me too.
I don't like children.
I know, and I was wondering why you're here.
Part of... To look at the guns, of course. Part of your job as my executive officer is to make sure I project an aura of congenial aloofness to people like children.
I realise that.
Please,
You've told me this before.
Then do that. I will be anywhere but here.
The ship.
Yes. I'll go talk to Trish for a while.
Check in the back of the ship.
For Trish?
No, for what you're looking for.
What am I looking for?
The guns.
What guns?
The ones you...
Nah, I got you.
Just go. Just go.
We have the
I'll
strange
take an elevator to the thing. No, I can't. I'm on the same level as it. Never mind. I'll go to the ship.
Go to the ship. Okay. You arrive at the ship.
Okay. I'll walk
You're so close to all these places, it's not taking you long to get.
I'll walk into the ship.
Okay.
Then I'll open the door and go inside. Then I'll get a
Hello,
token.
game.
Trish, how are you going?
I have some answers for you already, although I don't know if they're helpful.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant, how are you doing? Are you happy in your work?
I am a VI. I cannot be happy or sad or any other state of emotion.
And I'm working on that. Don't worry about it. Are you content in your work?
I suppose all parameters are functioning normally, so therefore, from a certain perspective,
Okay then. Well, I'm going to do some maintenance on the engine, so if anything comes up, let me know.
of course, low game.
What are your thoughts on the last mission?
I was mostly static. I was
I don't know
landed.
about static.
I was landed nearby while you disappeared for several hours. I detected nothing, and then you came back.
Good talk. Yeah, I'm going to do some maintenance on the engine.
Okay.
Hey, it's my ship.
Yeah,
I got to work
yeah,
on it.
you
They're going to put their work in. And I haven't been doing it a lot lately. Because that's why I have you.
But you should at least do some work with
Yeah,
your own.
I should. Yeah.
Gotta check out
Obviously,
your work.
once you're at like frigate level, going work. That's too much work.
At that point, my putting in the work is showing up and making sure everyone else is miserable in their jobs and are being micromanaged to death.
Yeah, and you better have a fucking team working on this shit all the time.
I can't wait to torture a crew of regular people.
I thought you were going to say I can't wait to torture a big sea cucumber.
Yeah, bigger. That's not canon. That's what I see.
Like a sea watermelon. They're in the cucumber family. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I guess you'll want a repair check.
Sure.
I wish I could read that from here, but I can't. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, wow, God, I completely forgot I'm required to have massive amounts of repair. 30.
Tech skill or tech powers, right?
Actually, repair was a thing I always wanted to have because it allowed me to bypass mechanical locks and rewire explosives and things like that. Which was a part of my original brief for the character. Now I'm a tech nerd. And it means nothing to me. Imprison me within a statue.
So then, what is Salo doing?
I also wish to be making my way to the ship, but first I would like to call my friend the Pa. I'm sure he's my friend, right?
No.
I personally have no knowledge about information brokerage whatsoever. However, I believe so long as you have credits, they are your friend.
Okay, he's my friend for now. I have some credits. Might not be my friend after our next shopping trip. Or trip to a casino.
And Taiwan is a country.
Hello there, Zalo. How can I help you?
Oh my god, he knows your name.
You noticed me? Hey, I have some names I need some information on, if you can find it. I'm willing to pay double your usual fee.
Hey, it's his money.
I sent him the list of names of Rose's family. Friendos.
Her
Family
friendos.
O's. That are still captured or missing. I don't know exactly what happened to them, but we did find one had been sold into slavery, so there might be similar circumstances for the rest of them.
You're including.
I won't include the one we've got.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find him pretty quick.
That would cost
Not
money.
only did I find him, I got a gift wrap for you.
Meanwhile, Rosa, your bloody here has been stolen again. This is your problem.
So if you could keep an eye out in the slave circles, say not knowing what to do, that would be great. It would mean a lot to me if we could find even one of them.
200 per name.
How many names are there? Excuse me, like 30 names?
No, she's not like. I mean, she's got a lot of brothers, but she doesn't quite have that many.
No, not $200, you stupid motherfucker. 200,000! 200,000!
There's still six.
It's a lethal weapon reference. What? You need to watch the Lethal Weapon movies again. Those are two quite good movies and one not so good but still very entertaining movie. And then that's it. Yeah, it's almost the same with Die Hard. One extremely good movie, one quite good movie, one not very good movie but still not awful, and that's it. And the order is actually 1, 3, 2, weirdly.
Yeah,
Because 2 sucks. I mean, 2's just 1 again, but like 3's quite good.
Yeah.
6 names, I believe.
Yep.
cool, I will pay that.
That's only 120. That's only 1,200,000.
I'm sorry, Zalo, you've overspent it and gone into slavery yourself.
Like he's not a slave now. A slave to the rhythm.
Ooh.
And Taiwan's a country.
And he will actually say as well, you do realize that a lot of slavers don't give a rat's ass about what name the slaves have.
I understand that. Did the
Did you provide them a picture of your family at all?
No,
I was wondering if the medical data
I've got
on them.
I've got the pictures. They've been edited by
Yeah.
the game.
Was any of that in the medical information?
I would have given you the
Okay.
pictures as well.
I'll give you this as well. I'll give them the pictures and also their medical information. I don't know if that last one will be of any help to you, but who knows?
Probably not, but the pictures might help.
Yeah.
Helps me throw some things out there.
Now keep in mind that those pictures are of them when they were free. Now they'll be dead-eyed and gaunt and near death. Probably hairless.
Also, they look very much like the one that's out and about and free, so, you know,
Racist.
they all look alike.
Sorry, says that. Fuck you.
Of course,
I've got different markings.
they could be in
You
worse
have to
condition.
draw
in
your
the photos
differences on.
with happy people.
Of course, of course. And
Thanks.
some of these are quite young for the human species, from what I understand.
Yeah. I think it would be especially ideal to get those ones back. Alright, I better get going. More work to do.
Of course. Oh, and congratulations.
Thought you'd have heard.
Everybody's heard.
Yeah, apparently.
And as usual, I'm the last to know.
Thanks for your assistance on that one.
I feel like I should be charging you with an extra fee, considering that.
Yeah, well, you didn't.
I'm sure you wouldn't do that for such upstanding heroes as we.
No, I'll just judge you more next time.
I hang up on it.
Well,
He
he
hang
must
up
be
on
real
me.
cool.
He must be, the most badass motherfucker.
Yeah, so now I would like to go to the ship.
Yours or the Sentinel?
The Sentinel.
You mean mine?
Well, yeah.
Like, until we find his duders, that's our ship.
Yeah, no, I was like yours as in his. Oh, you mean his ship is yours?
Yeah.
Technically, I believe it is now held under trust.
It is held in
Sidewinders.
trust.
Okay, I should refer to it as the Nebuchadnezzar or the Sentinel. Then just to be
The
clear.
ship of dreams.
Yes, the Sentinel.
What's Rosa doing?
I don't remember where the last session ended. The last thing I remember doing was following the reporter away on the run to make sure she got out of the park.
I believe you were lamping in a bathtub.
No,
That
Was
the
that
previous.
before?
Previous.
That was
That
It
was
was-
last night.
there's following the reporter after that.
right.
Yes, I believe that was actually the last thing you pertinently
Okay.
did was the.
Well, I'll just make sure she makes it to her car or travel or elevator or whatever she's going to do, and then break off back onto a semblance of Rosa's run.
You can make Rosa can make an intelligence roll. Yeah, I know.
Hey, that's racist.
A natural 20.
That's what we get for laughing.
There we go.
I had this horrible feeling that we laughed inside.
Who's we? I didn't laugh at
The
all.
soldier
I had
confidence.
confidence. See, I was like, you need to roll on that chest, dude. You got it. This time I'm
So
like,
you're,
hey,
you're,
that just
you're jogging along,
You know,
and suddenly, for some reason, the still begging rat homestead name was like playing through your mind,
Slowing.
and then you realise the name Gabriel's in there.
Shing up.
Call Logo.
Actually, because I'm elbows deep in a ship, it's probably not going to ring because I don't need an Omnitool powering on in the middle of a thing. So it'll go to my voicemail, which will have like cheesy music playing behind it, like Justin Timberlake or something, and it'll be like,
You've reached Loghain Centurious. I'll give you a moment to get over your shock and awe.
"Okay, you good now?
Car.
I'm not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep." Beep.
he says,
I'll call Tiala. Maybe she knows where you are. Beep. Off. Should dial Tiala.
Hold on. Hello.
Tiala, are you doing anything important or holding anything you're really attached to right now?
No, I've just handed plates over. What's up?
Do me a favor and put anything you're holding down.
Yeah?
Ill-beggared rat hotel. Gabriel Delgado, the master?
Meet me at the ship. Hang up.
Meanwhile, because I looked these up, I'm going to flick to. As Logan is doing maintenance, Trish is going. Theatergoers gambled dial. Embellished irrigated tag.
Damn them.
Leaseholder midget bag arm.
Oh, save that one. That's going to be the name of something I'm going to do.
Letterhead's big Amerigold.
It just sounds like the list that I was coming up with when I was doing this at work, by the way.
Would you like? I just randomly go leaseholder midget bag arm.
there's so many.
Bye, she says that you just.
I'll
dive
just.
out
I'm
of
going to go bite, and I'll hit the Avengers Assemble.
You don't have that button.
You just have to manually call.
Yep.
Yep. So I just.
So,
I'll call you. And
Sure,
say,
Logan is eccentric enough
to have a
Meanwhile, back at the park, she said to go to the ship. But all
my
my
stuff's-
guns are back at the apartment.
Guns.
Yeah, back to the apartment.
Gun.
Yeah,
Meet me at the ship.
I'm already there.
Right. Go in. Wait. Get prepped.
But all my guns. No, they're always with me.
So I'm double timing to the ship.
We will never leave you, Thunder. We love you. I mean, shoot us at the bad guys again.
Again, I'll be trying to call Logan if he doesn't answer. So
goes to voicemail.
Yep.
Rosa doesn't get.
I call Trish.
You can. I don't know why
Yep.
you didn't do that.
I know. I'll call Trish.
Yes, Tiala.
Logan's at the ship, isn't he?
Yes, I'm regaling him with various anagrams of the ill-beggared rat homestead.
Tell him to put the ship back together. Right now, we're on our way. We've figured out what it is. I won't tell him while he's arms deep. Just put the ship back together.
Master Loggerhead be title.
Wait. Master. My God. He's never been called that in our continuity. That's from D&D. Our GM is a thief. Damn you, Darth Plagiarist! Well, that is actually a Darth Pelagius, I believe. So that already exists, and it just reminds me that you found the cure for death. You're evil! I need to stop you! Or you could join me, Kay!
I'm in.
Logain, Tiala and the others are on their way. They've worked something out.
Good for them. Keep up with the anagrams. She hasn't told me to put the ship back together.
Didn't Tiala
You may
precisely direct her to tell her?
Yes, I did!
So you may want to resume putting the engines back together. I believe Tiala intends to take off very quickly.
Done. Doing maintenance, not like I was stripping the thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, until they get here, keep going.
These are cool.
Together, Gabriel, me dads.
By the way, you need to send this to me. I'm going to use a couple of these things for stuff. Okay, I've rolled a very good number. I believe I've worked this out. Oh. 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 Oh.